Reynolds and Dom DeLuise in a movie about dogs that have come back from the dead to torment and haunt their murderers. Did I mention it's a movie musical for kids? How could this possibly go wrong? First off, it's a little presumptuous to assume that all dogs do go to heaven, I think. Because while a dog is a noble and loyal creature, there's some bad dogs in this movie. Maybe it's because dogs lack free will and so automatically get to go to heaven. Personally, I think they just get hit by cars and that's it. Same thing with humans, in my opinion. Right, so Charlie is a gangster dog who breaks out of jail. Then his old partner kills him for the profits, and he spends a little time in heaven. And then he steals a clock that gives him eternal life as long as the clock is kept running. Then, in an attempt to build his own little gangster casino empire, he befriends a little orphan girl. They teach her to steal things. And there's like a cute little trying on clothes montage. It's real heartwarming. Real convenient. There's also musical numbers. He does spend a little bit of time in hell, and then he sacrifices himself for the girl, which gets him back into heaven. Presumably because his brain was destroyed. Goddamn zombie dogs. Fun fact, the bad guy, Carface, has a ray gun in the movie. However, it was originally supposed to just be a Tommy gun. But there was a shoot-up with an automatic weapon at the time in a school, and they didn't want to frighten any kids. So they replaced it with a ray gun, because apparently Tommy guns are scarier than extended depictions of hell and torture and death. It's actually kind of a dark movie for kids. In fact, along with the Addams Family and the Munsters, it's probably one of the reasons I got warped as a kid. Also, while we're talking about this wonderful movie and its stars, Burt Reynolds was in it. And there's a shot named after Burt Reynolds. It's 50-50 Captain Morgan Spice rum and Butter Ripple schnapps. It's delicious. And while you drink it, you have to do the mustache. I'm not making that up. That's actually out there in the world already. So this movie teaches children more or less 3 deplorable lessons. The first one, there's no real consequences to your actions. You're going straight to heaven. The second one, vampires are cool, and so are other undead things. This is responsible for Twilight movies, Twilight books, basically the popularity of all things vampire for the past 5 years. Finally, it teaches children to tolerate alcoholism and their gambling addictions within their family. God, I know so many kids that were messed up by this movie. They don't even realize it. So until next time, folks, get the heaven out of my camera.